Well, it's official. The standardized testing is back this spring, and the federal government says that it must be taken in person.
Yeah, that has some virtual academy parents upset, as you can imagine. That's who Fox Carolina's Grace Runkel has been talking to, and she follows the latest developments for us. She's live at the district office. Now, Grace, what are parents saying?
Well, although the federal government has ruled that standardized testing must continue and it must be taken in person, they have decided to waive the requirement that says 95% of students must take these tests. So some parents are quickly opting out. About 22,000 students in the Greenville County Schools Virtual Academy are expected to head back into schools this spring for standardized testing. But Jess Winter's third grade son won't be one of them.
To me, it didn't quite make sense after we've kept him out of school this whole year to send him back specifically to take a standardized test.
She tells us her son has test anxiety, so for her, the end-of-the-year assessments in math and English aren't worth the possible exposure to COVID-19. She says since the testing was waived last spring, it should be this year too.
All those factors that were there last year at the same time are still there.
State Superintendent Molly Spearman agrees. She tells us the state already does interim testing throughout the year to track progress. The end-of-the-year exams this year, she says, are too much.
Most people, including myself, feel that we over-assess. Assessments are important, and we have to have that information.
Spearman says they are in talks with the federal government to change testing standards going forward. But in the meantime, Winters has lined up classwork for her son when he would otherwise be testing. She says she hopes next year things will be different.
It's confusing and frustrating that the federal government is not on the same page.
Spearman tells us that testing materials are already being sent out to school districts, and we've also learned the details of the Greenville County School District plan to make sure that all these students can get their testing done safely. We've laid that out for you in our Fox Carolina News app. Back to you.